How's it going, everybody? This is John Hester at Hester's Motorsports here in Raton, New Mexico. Phone number here is 575-445-3558. Got a brief break in the storm clouds here that got some sun, so I thought I'd get this out real quick here. It's going out today. It's already sold, custom built for a customer. Took a 2018 Teryx-4. Quick rundown here. We went with 15-inch ITP Hurricane wheels with 31-inch 31-10-15 Moto claws. They're an 8-ply steel belted radial DOT approved tire. Really smooth, really good in the rocks, good in mud, good in snow. I mean, they're not mud bogging tires, but they're great. Pretty much everything tire, cover everything really well. And of course, going with a 31, you know, you got plenty big tire to fit in there. We have the Super ATV arched A-arms, where it brings the A-arm out and then down instead of straight down, so it gives you a much bigger usable ground clearance. Instead of just right here, it brings your ground clearance at a much wider range. This one is 17.5 inches high, which will drive right over a 5-gallon bucket. So it's like I say, you ain't cool unless you're 5-gallon bucket cool. Got a 4,000-pound Warren winch with synthetic rope. Sit there and tune the suspension. Played with it a little bit. Also have 2-inch wheel spacers. These are 0-degree offset wheels, which is 1 inch further out than stock, and a 2-inch wheel spacer, bringing it 3 inches wider track than stock. So as you can tell, the tires are sticking out just past it. The A-arms bring the wheels 1.5 inches forward, allowing us to fit such big tires on this vehicle. And as you can tell, the tires are actually in front of the bumper. So it has a full-on 90-degree approach angle. You drive right up to a rock shelf. We have our very popular split windshield, which is very nice because you could pull it closed, have a full solid shield, just like how you saw it. Got nice airflow coming up in here. Then you have these hydraulic pistons here that will hold it all the way up like that. We have a Pro Box top, which has the LED light bar in the front and the rear, as well as a pretty kick-ass sound system here. Light bar switches right here. Full arrangement on the JVC here. Bluetooth, auxiliary, phone, everything. You got wireless hands-free phone. Everything is integrated into this. You just Bluetooth it and that, you know, pair it up with your phone, and you're sitting pretty. You got dome light in the front, dome light in the rear. LED light bar on the rear. We got the rear bumper here, which protects all the back end and comes up mounted from the chassis. Real nice thick 1.5 inch tubing right here. So if you happen to drop off of a rock and you hit here, you have something to set it on, not have to worry about it. This is the base model in the orange and black. You know, orange and black graphics I meant. Sorry for that misconfusion there. It's white. I'm not colorblind. So you can see the triple stitch seats. Everything kind of coincides. The springs. We just went with black A-arms. We were thinking about white. Customer addressed a few concerns about the white A-arms showing scratches as he goes through rocks. Well, the black, of course, you know, you can show scratches, but black are very easy to touch up and keep looking really good. So this was basically a 2018 mock-up of another vehicle that we have built. He said, I want it exactly like that. The other one we had truck tires. This one we changed it up. We went with the Moto claws. He wanted a tire that's still a really good tire, but he's more in the trails, more for hunting, more for everything like that. And it's a little bit cheaper in cost to go this route than with the BF Goodrich KM2 truck tires that we were putting on the other setup there. The interior here, we got our, right here is where we mount up the 12-foot or 15-foot lanyard that plugs in for the winch, as well as an actual toggle switch in the dash right here. These Teryx's are pretty bad boys right here. It's got plenty of power and bone stock trim. We can juice more power, we can clutch it, we can do all kinds of stuff here. I build it the way the customer wants, so this one is a family, fun, recreation, hunting vehicle, fishing vehicle, camping vehicle, and just a vehicle that just, you know, it frankly just looks badass. It's just an awesome machine. Such a huge improvement over the terrain ability. The Teryx's are awesome to begin with, but man, this just really is icing on the cake whenever you throw the whole family in there. Got your tunes, got all your gear. I said this one is already sold. You know, we custom build it just for the customer. And the biggest question is, what can we build for you today? Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Hester's Motorsports. Our website is www.hester-motorsports.com. I need to get this back in before it starts raining on this beautiful bad boy, before the customer picks it up. It's got to be nice and shiny and pretty to load up on their trailer. Thanks for watching, everybody.